Wow. Hey everybody. I'm still wearing my turkey hat because it's cute. Got a problem? Anyone got a problem? Gonna have to fight my turkey. Wow. Okay. Hello everybody. Oh boy. Bro, it's Morbin out time. There's my OnlyFans. My OnlyFans Discord. You liking the WoW stuff? You guys liking the WoW stuff? The hardcore WoW stuff? OnlyFans? Changes. Ooh. Changes. Fix an issue where traps could be placed in the air instead of on the floor of the elevator. It's kind of funny, but like, I don't... Was that ever an issue? I mean, I guess it's just fixing it like a bug. Fix an issue where sound played incorrectly when using the escape rope. Okay, never... I guess I might have experienced that before. Fix issue where clicking the exit to lobby button would not work properly. Interesting. Fix issue where screen effects could persist after being hit by a bat's ultrasonic attack even after the debuff icon appeared. I'm glad they fixed that bug. That was super annoying. Fix issue where cleric's judgment would not work properly. I don't know what this means, but they fixed it, I guess. Fix issue where the magic damage from Voidblade and Demon's Gleam might not be displayed in the details, so it wasn't showing up on the character sheet. Fix issue where the effect could remain on the lantern located on the waist after unequipping it from the weapon slot. So is it just means like the effect, like the lighting effect? Like if you had a lantern in your... I don't know what this means. Because it should always be on the waist, right? I don't know. Fix an issue where icons for ranks and arena leaderboard were not properly displayed. Okay. Fighter's Defense Mastery perk now increases physical damage reduction PDR to maximum limit from the standard 65 to 75%. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. So this is confusing to me. Fighter's Defense Mastery. So they reduced the PDR limit because fighters were getting 75% PDR and it was like pissing everybody off. And then these fighters that had 75% PDR were all running Defense Mastery because you basically needed it to hit 75% PDR. So then they nerfed the PDR cap to 65%, and then they changed Defense Mastery to increase the cap from 65 to 75% PDR. So now nothing has changed. They basically just increased the cap to PDR back to 75% because beforehand nobody was like going to reach 75% PDR without Defense Mastery. They just weren't. PDR MDR scales better now. Only to fighter. I mean, was this like a nerf to Demon Warlock? Like who else was hitting 75% PDR? Demon Warlock, and that's it? Like who else was it? Can't think of anybody else. number go down and next patch number go up. Yeah. All right. So this is a W. Fighter spell reflection effect persists until magic is successfully reflected. The effects then last for 3 seconds after the initial reflection. This is huge because reflection was literally useless. So I'm gonna use it again. Is that PDR max increase replacing the 10% armor rating or in addition to it? We'll find out when we log into the game. Fighter's spell reflection cooldown changed to 18 seconds from 24. That's a big W because 24 seconds is horrendous. It's an addition? Okay, well, okay. Maybe Cleric could hit PDR cap. I think if anybody could do it, it was Warlock because Warlock could wear fighter gear and fighter gear has the most PDR. And then Warlock also has plus 30 armor from human form. Barbarian's Iron Will perk now increases the magical damage reduction MDR maximum limit from the standard 65 to 75%. I don't really know any barbarians that were sitting at 75% MDR beforehand, but there you go. Now barbs are the only ones that are going to hit 75% magic resist. My question is for warlocks. If a warlock is sitting at 50% MDR, does magic resist talent make it 75% or cap it at 65%? Because that one works differently than other stuff, right? Who knows? Rogue's hide skill now has 2 stacks. What are we thinking? Oh, let's wait until we read the rest of the changes for Rogue. All right. Rogue's hide mastery duration bonus reduced from 2.5x to 1.5x. No one gives a shit. No one's gonna run hide mastery. This is useless. You have 2 stacks of hide. Why would you run hide mastery? Okay. Pickpocket perk no longer allowed in arena. Okay, a lot of people were complaining about that. They fixed it. Rogue's poison weapon healing reduction increased from 10 to 15 per stack, which means if you have 5 stacks of poison on you, you have minus 75% healing. So as a fighter, if you get jumped by a rogue, don't even bother pressing second win. Don't bother pressing second win. So Luffy stream, you made 100% a high uptime build. Wonderful. Yeah, don't bother pressing second win if you're a fighter. You get jumped by a rogue. Not worth it. So now we can get mad about it. So good for anti potion chugger. If you hit somebody 5 times as a rogue, they're gonna die anyways. Landmine will evolve into land nuke. We love dagger buffs. Oh yeah, daggers got buff, but we're not down there yet. So Iron Mace took the most complained about rogue playstyle, the most frustrating way to fight a rogue, landmine rogue, the absolute most feels bad moment you can possibly have in Dark and Darker, and they doubled it. Everyone fucking hates landmine rogue. They doubled it. And not only did they double it, but now imagine, because everyone who takes hide is taking ambush, right? Imagine having 2 charges on sprint and 2 charges on victory strike. Keep in mind, victory strike is 20% damage increase and ambush is 25% damage increase, and then sprint is on average 10% speed increase, just like ambush. So keep in mind, like it lasts a little bit like less time than sprint, but at this point, who gives a shit? Like the rogues have 2 stacks of the ability to sprint and get a damage bonus. Everyone hates landmine rogue. Everyone hates the fact that invisibility exists in Dark and Darker. I actually cannot believe they did this. Anyways, we're moving on. All right, so Ranger's got a little nerf to backstab. Who cares? Still has 2 charges. All right, Druid Panther form health penalty changed from oh yeah, this shit made me laugh my ass off too. So guys, we got Druid buffs. So Druid, here, let me scroll down. Druid Panther form health penalty changed from minus 25% to minus 15% because it wasn't fair that Druids were getting killed while they face hug someone and try to 3-tap them in cat form. It's not fair that that Wizards and Warlocks don't just instantly die when a Druid jumps on them in cat form. By the way, when a Druid jumps on a Wizard or Warlock and like they're not mid-swing, and even if they are, they're probably still fucking dead because they're gonna interrupt their spellcast. Like, I don't know, man. Druid cat form just shits all over Wizard and Warlock. Wonderful. Druid buff. Druid bear form action speed penalty changed from minus 30 to minus 25%. Bear buff, because we needed that too. Tree of Life heals for a total of 15 health over 10 seconds. I don't know what this means. So, in addition to the stat buffs it gives, I guess. So, Tree of Life buff. I don't think anybody was running Tree of Life. Increase the primary attributes of poor and common grade items. So someone in my Discord said that the poor and common grade items are now having the base stats of green items, which, you know, is cool. Whatever. Sure. Staffs are gutted. I'll check them out in a second. Staffs have the same damage as books. That was probably a mistake. They'll probably fix it in the next patch. Yeah, I don't know why they would do that unless. Yeah, I don't. Iron Mace, what the fuck are you doing? All right. Why did they do that? It's not in the patch notes. Okay, we're gonna move on. We can't stick on staff mastery or staff damage for too long. The random modifier value has been slightly adjusted, so random stuff. I heard action speed got like a little buff on weapons or something like that, and on rings. Adjusted damage for several weapons. Okay, I heard they did this. So in my Discord, someone said, "Hey, look, clown emojis." Someone said that crossbow does the same damage as longsword now, which I mean, I don't know if that's good or bad. All right, updated the armor rating curve to be more consistent and have a lower top end. So it seems like the armor curve is going to cap out sooner. You're not going to be able to get a shitload of armor, but it seems more consistent. Maybe means like lower values of armor might be less garbage, which actually might be a buff to Lizard Man, which because Lizard Man always has less armor than other races. Sus, I don't know. We'll see. Bardish's primary attack multiplier changed from 1.1, 1.2 to 1.9, 1.2. This is a big nerf to Bardiche. The best attack on Bardiche was the second attack. The stab attack on Bardiche was the best attack by far. So it got a big damage nerf, which is, you know, fine. Maybe Barbs will actually learn how to use other weapons. Battle Axe secondary attack multiplier changed from 1 to 1.1. This is fine, but nobody uses Battle Axe. The right click on Battle Axe has always done low damage, so a little bit of damage attack multiplier is fine. Clubs' primary attack multiplier changed from 1 to 1.05 to 1.1. Double Axe's secondary attack multiplier changed from 1.1 to 1.15. This is the right click on Double Axe. cool. I mean, I don't know if you can double axe weave your attacks for infinite combos, just like the halberd with double axe. If you use the secondary attack properly, so this could be actually good. Halberd's primary attack multiplier changed from 1.1 1.2 1.9 1.2. So halberd got a nerf, which is hilarious to me, because nobody really uses halberd outside of PvE. It kind of sucks in PvP, in my opinion. So it's really funny they nerfed it. But all the nerfs to Bardiche, halberd also catches. Have you guys noticed that? Every nerf they do to Bardiche, halberd also catches. They always treat halberd and Bardiche the same weapon, yeah. All right, so we got a Chris Dagger buff. 1.1 1.1 instead it's 1.5 0.5 1.15. So the last two hits on Chris Dagger do a lot more damage now, which is actually kind of crazy. They got 5% buff on those last two hits. Those are the best hits on Chris Dagger, so that's scary. Lantern Shield Riposte attack multiplier change from 1 to 1.2, so Lantern Shield Riposte does way more damage now. I might actually try Lantern Shield again. They buffed the shit out of Lantern Shield. We'll see. They're kind of the same. They're not kind of the same because Bardiche has a better sour spot. Halberd has a 50% sour spot on most of the weapon. So whatever. Quarterstaff's primary attack multiplier changed from 1 to 1.1 across the board to 1, 1.5, 1.1, 1.15. This is like it's actually kind of a nerf to Quarterstaff. To be honest, it's kind of a nerf. It's like, it takes a while to get to this hit multiplier here. Quarterstaff also got a 10% armor pen buff and 2 additional weapon damage. GG. Spear's primary attack multiplier changed from 1 1.1.2 to 1 1.1. This is a nerf to Spear. Spear was doing a absolute fuckload of damage, so it's probably deserved, honestly, but I don't know. They nerfed Spear because of Ranger. Ranger backstep Spear was absolutely disgusting, which is funny because as far as Spear goes, you probably only be using the first attack anyways. It's the best attack in the entire Spear chain, and it's got the fastest reset time. Stiletto's primary attack multiplier changed 1.5 to 1.2. This is Stiletto buff. That's about it. Stiletto buff. Stiletto buff and a Chris Dagger buff in combination with the previous rogue buffs. Good luck, everybody. Bardiche, Flute, Quarterstaff, Spear, all received increased impact resistance on their block. I see this as being a big Bardiche W. Bardiche has the biggest block of all the weapons. Got the biggest block hitbox by far. Spear got a +1 weapon damage, not a nerf at all. Well then, GG. Buckler's movement speed penalty reduced from -12 to -7. What are we doing, Iron Mace? So basically, Buckler Dagger fighters just got almost 1.6% movement speed back. Good luck, everybody. 2 more months of Rondell fighter, yeah. Thorn Shield, which is the named Buckler, also got the same buffs as Buckler. That makes perfect sense. Lantern Shield went from -19 to -10, so Lantern Shield got a bunch of buffs, and Lantern Shield, Frostlight Lantern Shield went from -15 to -7. These could be pretty W changes for Bard and Fighter. Bard already very strong. Bard with Lantern Shield is probably terrifying, man. I'm gonna be honest with these Lantern Shield changes. Bard with Lantern Shield, if they're good at blocking, might be horrifying. They might just actually dump on people. Let's make shields more of a stat stick, yeah. Round shields movement speed penalty reduced 18 to 12. Yep. Heater shield -20 to -15. And Pavis got -35 to -25, which maybe I'll use Pavis more. But like just the shield buffs are massive, man. All right. Random modifiers are now displayed on crafted purchasable items merchant, excluding the goblin merchant. So you don't have to gamble on items from the merchants anymore. You can just see what you're buying, which is nice. EA 4 Scene Adventure rank awards revealed. Adventure rank awards will be awarded based on the account and only be redeemed 1 per account rather than each individual characters. The rewards unlocked for the account will be determined by the highest ranked character. So the rewards have been released. We'll check the rewards out in just a second here. Jack-o'-lantern will be leaving soon. Prepare for the new guest. Jolly Nicholas will be back. Okay. Use all your candy corn this week. GG. Users with accounts linked across multiple platforms must now select a preferred exclusive platform to enjoy the game. Please check the notice on the homepage for more details. So you got to choose your platform now. All right. Comments. We are pleased to announce December 18 is the date for the next wipe and the start of the new season. We plan to utilize the remaining time during the season to test and finalize the arena system, fine-tune the new item and class balances, start testing other various preparations for a great start to next season. Their focus is still arena. This update brings a more measured overhaul to the item design for us to begin tuning as a basis for next season's update. We have updated the damage and armor values of items to hit a more predictable pattern. We've also improved the base primary stats of poor and common equipment, allowing for greater build diversity and generally improving the overall pace of combat at lower end. We have also made slight modifications to the random modifier values and have made the armor rating curve more natural while improving durability at the lower range. So it looks like you're gonna have more armor at the lower range. That's good. By making the power progression more predictable through these changes, we can finally start to get a handle on improving the class perks, skills, and spells, which we have initiated with this Hotfix. Users who have linked their account across multiple storefronts will now be required to select their preferred exclusive platform. This update to our backend allows us to offer better customer products and experiences as we look to the future. As a direct result of this update, Legendary Status, which was previously upgradable only through Redstone Shards, will be available for purchase as a DLC upgrade on all platforms starting December 5th. The upcoming Legendary Status DLC will launch with an introductory 30% discount from December 5th till December 19th on all platforms. We thank you for your continued support this season. We have some big changes coming this season that directly address many of the most pressing current issues. We plan to share more details very soon. Thank you and see you in the dungeons. All right, so what's the deal? We'd like to inform you that we have decided to discontinue the cross-platform function in order to better support DLC products while respecting our customers' refund rights. Upon review has been confirmed. Oh god, I've lost the ability to speak. Upon review has been confirmed that you purchased the Dark and Darker Standard Edition or Founders Hold the Line Edition from the Blacksmith platform before June 7th, 2024. You can transfer to the Steam or Epic Games platform until June 30th, 2025. I have plenty of time. If you wish to transfer from Blacksmith to another platform, kindly refer to the FAQ link below and follow the provided instructions. Please note that we will respond to your platform transfer application once the process is complete. Afterwards, please sign in the platform you selected. You do not need to transfer to another platform you do not wish if you wish to remain on the Blacksmith platform. Okay. Bruh, but do I get more character slots though? The technology just not there yet, guys. Let's check my PDR. 37. Looks like the PDR curve was adjusted a bit. In some ways. 37%, pretty good. Not bad. Let's check the difference wearing like an actual high quality piece of armor. Oh, I see. The armor rating on the gear was changed. Cause like, look, this fine cuirass only has 4 armor less than the dark cuirass. What? Oh, I got physical damage reduction and additional armor on it. I was like, why did I get like 4% armor? But it's because of the rolls on the dark cuirass. Got it. How about this one? 40%. Okay. Let me just see what kind of armor I have when I actually gear up. Real quick. What happened to all my shoes, guys? I had an entire row of shoes down here and they're gone. I'm sorry, what? What happened to my shoes? There was a whole row of shoes here. What happened to them? Okay, we're almost 50% PDR. Actually, that's huge, man. Because like Lizard Man, like never, you know what I'm saying? But I do want to see the difference now. So let me check the difference with Nightmare Skelly. 55. Nah, we're still cooked. It's still Jover. It's still Jover. It's fine. Fine. Sucks to suck, I guess. I don't know. It's alright though. Not a big deal. We tried our best. What's the demigod rewards? Let's find out. Alright, we got another skeleton. Fuck yeah, dude. I just can't get enough skeletons in my demigod rewards. Okay, my head still has shoes. I see. SDF tax you, yeah. All right, so we got you can see it. We got the same stuff as always, the troll bag. We got zombie skin. Yay. So now we can add it to ice zombie skin. We got mummy skin. Okay. Oh, we got Cauldron Campfire. I'm probably not going to use it, but that's cool. Rucksack checked. Oh, that's neat. I actually might use this one. If it's like kind of like you're rummaging through your backpack. You know what I mean? Like while you're sitting down. It's thing for your picture in the lower left. Sitting emote. Yeah. Wait. It's a thing? It's an icon for your picture? No. It's gotta be a skin, right? Something for your nameplate? So cute, thank you. Really? So you can't even tell your class? You just like they just give you a little picture in the bottom left? It's a nameplate. What the hell? Bro. I'm so excited to get another zombie skin. Now you can be a zombie and spam the fart emote. You guys excited?